Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're into jaw-dropping celebrity drama, today's story is one you cannot miss. Just moments ago, Lee Min-ho broke the internet with a shocking, emotional outburst that left fans speechless, calling out the rumors linking Song Hye Kyo to Lee Dong Wook. And what he said, it wasn't just a denial, it was a declaration of love. He said it loud and clear. Song Hye Kyo is mine. We're diving into the full story. What triggered his fury, the hidden history between the stars' fan reactions, and why this might be the most real moment of his entire career. If you love exclusive updates, behind-the-scenes truth, and the most explosive K-drama moments brought to life, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss a single update. Let's get into it because this one, it's about to change everything. In a moment that sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, Lee Min-ho has finally broken his silence, and he's not holding back. With a voice filled with frustration and unmistakable protectiveness, he publicly called out recent rumors involving Song Hye Kyo and fellow actor Lee Dong Wook. For weeks, whispers have been growing louder, questioning the nature of Song Hye Kyo's relationship with Lee Dong Wook, suggesting secret meetings, cryptic social media posts, and potential sparks behind the scenes. But according to Lee Min-ho, enough is enough. Stop the rumors, he declared in a message that quickly went viral. Song Hye Kyo is mine. She has nothing to do with Lee Dong Wook. It was a declaration that stunned fans and media alike. Lee Min-ho, known for his typically calm and polished demeanor, seemed visibly upset. It wasn't just a denial. It was a bold, emotional claim of love and loyalty. For a man who has long kept his private life under wraps, this outburst was uncharacteristic, raw, and completely captivating. So what triggered this sudden explosion of emotion? Sources close to the star revealed that Lee Min-ho had grown increasingly weary of the speculative reports, fan-made videos, and anonymous tips suggesting that Song Hye Kyo was quietly reconnecting with Lee Dong Wook, her longtime industry peer and fellow Hallyu icon. The two had previously been photographed at similar events and fashion shows, but any romantic assumptions were purely speculative. Still, in the world of K-drama fan culture, even the smallest detail can ignite wildfire rumors. And in this case, the fire had gotten out of control. Lee Min-ho's reaction wasn't just a defense, it was a confession. One that possibly confirmed what many had only dared to guess, that his connection with Song Hye Kyo is far deeper than casual friendship. That the bond they share is strong enough to make a global superstar furious when her name is attached to someone else's. We've gone through too much together for people to twist our story, Lee Min-ho continued in his follow-up post. Though he didn't mention Lee Dong Wook directly again, the message was clear. He was done playing nice. Song Hye Kyo, on her part, remained graceful and poised. While she didn't respond directly to the rumors or Lee Min-ho's explosive statement, she posted a photo of a calm lake at sunset on Instagram with a caption that read, "Peace comes when you know who you are." Fans quickly connected the dots, interpreting it as her way of validating Lee Min-ho's words, and perhaps indirectly confirming their relationship. But why Lee Dong Wook? Insiders suggest that the rumor may have originated from a behind-the-scenes interaction during a joint brand endorsement shoot. Song Hye Kyo and Lee Dong Wook reportedly shared a few light-hearted moments, exchanged friendly jokes, and were seen having coffee together after filming. For most celebrities, this would be normal, but for Song Hye Kyo, a figure constantly in the media's romantic spotlight, even a coffee chat can spark chaos. What makes this even more fascinating is Lee Min-ho's unprecedented transparency. Never before has he publicly claimed someone in such a personal, possessive manner. It was a moment of vulnerability, and fans worldwide felt the impact. Social media erupted with hashtags like #ProtectLeeMinho, #Song Hye Kyo belongs to Min-ho, and #Lee Min-ho love declaration, all trending within hours. One fan commented, "This is the most real I've ever seen Lee Min-ho. It's not just about denying rumors. He's fighting for the woman he loves." Others speculated that this public defense might mark a turning point in their relationship, one where they no longer hide behind polite smiles and ambiguous interviews. Instead, they might be preparing to show the world who they really are. Two of Korea's biggest stars, united not just by fame, but by something much deeper. Still, not everyone reacted positively. Some netizens questioned whether Lee Min-ho's tone was too aggressive, or if it placed unnecessary pressure on Song Hye Kyo. Others accused the statement of being performative, a way to manipulate public attention away from other controversies. But those close to the actor insist his words were born out of genuine emotion, not PR strategy. He's not the type to fake something like this, one anonymous industry figure told a tabloid. What you saw was real. He's in love. Deeply. As for Lee Dong Wook, he has not commented publicly on the situation, choosing instead to continue promoting his upcoming drama without addressing the growing speculation. His silence has only fueled curiosity. Is he avoiding conflict? Or does he know the truth that he was never really involved in the first place? Meanwhile, entertainment insiders are buzzing with talk that Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo may finally be ready to go public with their relationship. Some even hint at an upcoming magazine shoot featuring the two together, a symbolic gesture that would lay the rumors to rest and solidify their status as the next power couple of Korean entertainment. Until then, fans are left to wonder what's next. One thing is certain, Lee Min-ho's explosive statement has changed the narrative. No longer just silent stars dodging rumors, he and Song Hye Kyo are now center stage in a real-life drama that's more captivating than any script. In the end, love in the spotlight is never easy. But if there's one thing this moment has shown, it's that Lee Min-ho is willing to fight for his fiercely, unapologetically, and in front of the whole world. While the world absorbed Lee Min-ho's fierce declaration, fans across Asia and beyond began piecing together what many now believe is a love story years in the making. The question isn't whether Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo are together. For many, it's now. How long have they been hiding it? Clues have always been there, some argue. Rewinding the timeline, several sharp-eyed fans pointed out that Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo were both spotted vacationing in Europe around the same time last fall, albeit never in the same photo. The outfits were different. The scenery seemed coincidental. But now, those snapshots are being re-examined with new curiosity. Were they together all along? Just out of frame behind the lens, walking the same city streets, but carefully avoiding the same shot? Dispatch, Korea's infamous paparazzi outlet known for unveiling celebrity couples, has remained curiously quiet. Rumors are swirling that they may have already gathered photographic evidence, but were asked to hold off publishing. A sign that a major reveal may be coming, perhaps through an official interview or feature. One reporter hinted on a private forum that a story bigger than Hyun Bin and Sun Ye-jin is about to shake the industry. Could that story be Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo? It's not hard to believe. Both actors, seasoned veterans of fame, have had their fair share of public romances. But this pairing feels different. Not a fleeting crush nor a manufactured scandal, but something rooted, intense, and deeply guarded. Their past interviews now read like confessions hiding in plain sight. Lee Min-ho once said in an old interview, "The person I end up with will be someone I can defend no matter what." No one paid it much attention back then. Today it reads like prophecy. Song Hye Kyo, in a recent campaign video, looked directly into the camera and whispered, "True love needs no explanation." Fans are now looping that clip everywhere. But the road ahead may not be easy. With Lee Min-ho's public claim, there's now immense pressure on Song Hye Kyo to respond, not just privately, but in the public eye. Some fans are celebrating the idea of a protective, passionate partner. Others worry that such a bold statement could backfire. Is it empowering? Or is it too possessive in today's world of agency and independence? Still, others believe this was less about control and more about protection. Lee Min-ho didn't just defend his love. He confronted falsehoods, dismantled a swirling narrative, and made it clear that he would not stand by while someone twisted the story of a woman he cares for.